Hi everyone, I want to welcome you to your 30-minute hip opener practice. So go ahead and take a seat. Get as comfortable as you can. You're going to come into Maha Sacral Mudra, which you're going to bring your thumb and your pinky together, touch the tips, touch the ring fingertips, and lower your hands down with the fingertips pointing up and the other two fingers just splayed. And then we'll begin with the Shanti Mudra, Asatoma Sadgamaya. So take a deep breath in. Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mriturma Amritam Gamaya, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms into Anjali Mudra. And then invoking the God of your own unique understanding. We ask, may this practice be an opportunity to release the stagnant energy within our body so that we can feel more centered, more available, more present to this world and to each other. We ask for clarity, for strength, for commitment, and for grace. We ask, may this practice be blessed. And then we offer this blessing with a single Om. Take a deep breath in. Release your hands. Find your way into downward dog. Bend your knees. Spread your fingers wide. Reach down into the earth as you extend and lengthen the arms, and then descend the heels down towards the floor. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And then walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Hands to the hips. Flat back to stand. Palms at the heart. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Relax your head and neck. You're going to inhale, look up and lengthen. Bend your knees a little bit. You're going to step your left leg way back. Stay on the ball of the back foot and come up onto your fingers. Look forward, draw the shoulder heads back. Keep your back legs straight and the hips firmed inward towards each other. Push deeply into your right foot and take 3 very deep breaths here. Just stretching out and opening into the hip flexors. Bring some heat into the attachments, right into the psoas muscle. Push through the heel, back leg stronger. Elevate your pelvis a little and then step your left foot to meet the right. Inhale, look up. Bend your knees a little. Step your right leg way back. Stay up onto the ball of the foot. Keep that right leg engaged, the right hip forward, the sternum elongating. Firm up the buttocks as the hip joints pull inward towards each other. And breathe. Lift your hips, step your right foot to meet the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. You're going to inhale, look up. Bend your knees a bit. Step your right leg back. Step your left leg back and come into a plank position. Keep your sternum pulled forward and then either put your knees on the floor or lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Hold here. So keep the thighs lifted. The sternum elongate, and you're going to feel that stretch in the psoas, those hip flexors right in the front of the pelvis. Look up. Exhale, downward dog, and breathe. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Keep the hips squared so that you're internally rotating. Point your right foot, elongate through the side waist, and take some breaths. You might feel some sensation in your left hip joint. Keep the left femur pushing back, then lower your right leg to meet the left. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Descend the right heel down into the earth. Keep the pelvis organized and breathe. Then lower the left leg to meet the right. Stretch it back and then walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab a hold of the big toes. Inhale, elongate the chest. Tip your body weight forward and then fold, stretching the hamstrings right at the very base of the pelvis. Pushing the legs as straight as you can, internally rotating. And breathe. Inhale, look up, hands onto the hips, flat back to stand, feet together, palms at the heart. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, you're going to open up to the side. Feet are wide, about 5.5 feet, arms out to the sides. You're going to turn your left foot out, the right foot in. You're lining that left heel with the arch. Take a deep breath. And on your exhale, bend your left knee, coming into warrior two. Letting that left knee press open, your tailbone drawing into your body. Firm up the legs as much as you can as you gaze out over your left hand and breathe. Reach through that right arm so you don't hover over the leg. You want to extend and reach back. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Turn your left foot in. Turn your right foot out. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bend your right knee. So you're pressing that right knee open. It's an external rotation. The pelvis widening. You're stretching deep into those lateral rotators. You want to reach through that left arm a bit. Bend your right knee so you're strengthening into the quadriceps. And especially into that rectus femoris that's responsible for squatting, for lunging like you are right now. Or it's used in those actions. Straighten the right leg, turn the right foot in, turn that left foot out. Again, you're bisecting the left heel with the right arch. Make sure that left knee presses open so that tracks between the second and third toe. Squeeze that leg straight, and then you're going to tilt your pelvis, reach through the left arm, place the hand on the shin, ankle, floor, or block. Right arm reaches. The tailbone draws in. Your right chest opens. You want to lift the inner ankle of that right foot as well. Then reach the right arm out over the ear, stretching through the whole right side of the body, feeling that stretch deep along the very top of the right hip. Right arm up, look down, inhale to stand. Switch sides, turn your left foot in, your right foot out. Take a deep breath and exhale. Draw that right hip in, hand onto the shin, ankle, or floor. Take your tailbone in, open the left chest. Let the right shoulder pull down the back and gaze upward. Then reach the left arm out over the ear. Left arm up, look down, press into your right foot. Inhale, come to stand. Turn your right foot in, hands onto your hips. Bring your feet just a little bit closer together. Then arms out to the sides again. Spin your heels in and your toes out. Inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Interlace your fingers and turn your interlaced fingers upside down. Take a deep breath in, then exhale, bend the knees nice and deeply. Inhale, straighten the legs, turn the feet in parallel, hands onto your hips. Inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, fold all the way forward, grab hold of the big toes. Inhale, look up, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, hands to the hips, flat back to stand, and then step to the front of the mat, palms right at the heart. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, triangle. Hold a moment to establish and stabilize yourself within the pose. And then look down, left hand at the left hip. Bend your right knee, bring your right hand slightly forward, step your back foot in a bit. Reposition your right hand forward and then lift your left leg. Bring your left arm up, and if you can, look upward towards the ceiling. Coming into half moon, Ardha, Chandrasana. Open up the hips, keep your tailbone in, and breathe. Look down, bring your left hand down to the ground, drop your left hip so it's even with the right, then lower your left leg to meet the right leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up all the way, arms reach. And exhale, palms at the heart. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, triangle. Look down, right hand at the right hip. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Bend your left knee, bring your left fingers forward, step forward, and then lift that right leg up, balancing on your right foot. Gaze at the ceiling if you can. Look down. Bring your right hand down. Simultaneously drop your right hip. Keep your chest forward. And then lower your right leg to meet the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. From here, separate your feet about a little bit more than hips width apart. Heels in, toes out. Come down into a squat. Bring your forearms up above the knee and gently squeeze the knees open. You can also sit on a block here. Or you can rest your elbows to the inside of the knees and place your palms into prayer. Then hands onto the floor. You're going to bring your feet closer together. You're going to come up onto the balls of the feet for a moment. You can just take a moment just to stretch your ankles out. And then come down onto your knees. Stand up onto your knees. Separate your feet hips width apart. Draw your tailbone in. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, hands back onto your heels. Keep your chest lifted. Hips slightly forward, and then head and neck releases back. Inhale, come up. Extend the toes away from you. Sit your buttocks onto your heels. Close your eyes for a moment. Again, come back up onto your shins, tailbone in. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, hands onto your heels. Keep your chest open. Relax your head and neck. Inhale, come up. Butt onto the heels. Take a moment. And then shift your weight to the side. And you're going to open up your knees away from each other so the knees are bent, the feet are together. You can elevate yourself on a blanket if you'd like to. Otherwise, you roll the feet open. Inhale, lengthen the chest. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up. You're going to bring your knees together. Drop your left shin down, cross your right shin on top of the left. You can also come into a cross-legged position or use your blankets to support your knee. You can also bring that heel in. Hands onto the floor. Take a deep breath. Then exhale, walk your hands forward and fold, closing your eyes and really allowing yourself some space to indulge into this stretch. Getting as quiet as you can. Inhale, come on up. You're going to switch sides. Crossing that left shin on top of the right. making any adjustments that your body might need. Walk your hands forward. And then slowly inhale, come on up. Release your legs. You're going to shake your legs out, so extend them forward. Shake them out a bit. And then bend your knees and find your way out onto your backs, squeezing your knees into your chest. Cross your right ankle above your left knee. Take your right hand. You're going to gently either interlace the front of the shin or the back of the thigh. Allow your right knee to draw forward and pull your left knee closer to the chest. Close your eyes and pull it in. Just one more breath. And then release and switch. Cross your left ankle above that right knee. Interlace your fingers gently. Pull your right knee in. And then release, squeeze both knees into your chest. Spread your legs and grab hold of the feet and very gently pull the thighs down, elongating the tailbone forward. And then bring the soles of the feet together and gently pull the feet downward towards your chest, letting the knees press away from you. And then squeeze your knees back into your chest. And you're going to just drop your knees over to the left side and reach the right arm out. Look towards the right hand. And switch sides. Drop your knees over to your right. Reach the left arm out. You're going to feel a good stretch here along the side of the hip. Down into the IT band. And then squeeze your knees back into your chest. Extend your left leg out, your right leg out. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and turn your palms up to the ceiling. Close your eyes. And take a very deep breath in. Exhale it out completely. And for the next just few moments, allow your whole body to relax. Relax your eyes and your mouth and any tension in your jaw. Let everything go and rest. And bring your attention back to your breath. Inhale and reach your arms up over your head. Take a good deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then squeeze your knees into your chest. Roll to your right side and come back into a seated position. And then coming into the Maha Sacral Mudra, but this time the ring finger and the thumb touch and the pinky tips touch, and you turn your hands upside down, pointing downward at the right below the navel. And together we chant. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mritur ma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra. We take another deep breath in. Exhale it out through the mouth. And we close this practice by giving thanks to God for all of our blessings. We ask for continued growth, protection and guidance, support, community, healing, transformation. And we ask to show up in all ways, in love for this planet, for ourselves, and for each other. We ask, may there be peace. And then together we offer this blessing with one single Om. Take a deep breath in. Lower your chin to your chest. Open your eyes and inhale. Come up. Thank you so much for class. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that practice. So many blessings to you. Mwah.